Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
Hey guys, we're over here at the Flint Rock Coon Den. That's the name of your store, right?
Flint Rock.
Flint Rock Coon Den. We're Mr. A.L. McSwain here, and we're around the back side of his shop, and he's showing us some of his dogs. Now, what was the big bloodline that you had that was so famous?
Well, Zeus was a dog that I bred a lot. It goes on back to Captain Cool and a lot of his offspring, going back there to Thunder Dog, Thunderline.
Okay.
And anyway, that's one of the same dogs, but Smooth Talking Jed was Zeus's daddy.
Okay.
And Smooth Talking Jed was off kept them cool. There were 5 grand nights come out of that one litter of puppies.
Gotcha.
Kept them cool. And I had another dog, a litter mate, which is Flint. And so Flint was a grand night, and we had him until he died. We got Smooth Talking Zeus, which was a grandson out of Smooth Talking Jed.
Okay.
Got him up in Illinois. We brought him down here at a young age. He had a first and a third place win. And so we hunted him, and my grandson would be hunting with us tonight. Helped a lot, and of course I did, and then we had some other people hunting a little bit. But he had 7 titles on him, more than any other.
Right.
And we called him Flint Rock Cool Smooth Dr. Luke. And he could make it look so simple and easy sometimes.
Yeah.
And so anyway, he's so real good tree dogs. And we'll be hunting a son directly out of him. My grandson tonight, he's about 10 years old.
Okay.
And then this dog right here is out of a great grandson out of Zeus.
Okay.
And my other grandson owns him.
Well, if you will, go ahead and walk up there and show everybody.
No, okay, I'm sorry, this dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this dog here. Now this, he's out of Zeus Junior. And Zeus Junior was a real good dog. Full litter mate brother to the hammer dog we'll be hunting tonight. And they both started at a very early age. Treated first coon at 4.5 months old.
Okay.
And anyway, this is an early starter. He's 5 years old. He's out of the same stock. A real loud, hard tree dog. And so then we come over here, and I went to another bloodline. I went out and bring some out across the den. And this female is out of Dino, Main Street Dino. He died the past year from Tennessee.
Right.
But he showed some real good tree dogs. And that whole line of dogs has worked real well with my dog. And so we've had real good success with her. She's a young dog. She's a hard tree dog. And
how old is she?
She's just turned 3 years old.
Okay.
I raised a litter of puppies this year out of another grand night that's not here, but he's my cousin's got him, and another line of English dogs was some Briar Creek, and anyway, the grand night champion Patrick Lowry owns him, and he calls him Little Man.
Yep.
He's a real awesome tree dog. That bloodline goes back to his grandpa when I started over 40 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
And he's continued that bloodline up.
Really?
And this dog is really something. He took him up then and bred him to Rasputin up in Kentucky.
Yep.
And those pups have really turned out real well.
Okay.
So I bred him several times this year to the females. And I bred him to her. And those pups really went good and look good, but they're just a little over 2 months old right now.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then this dog I was telling you about a while ago, the Zeus bloodline, we've had it for almost 40 years. So that's 2 different lines I've been able to bring together.
Yep.
Well, since Zeus and Zeus Jr. passed away, I've got some friends up in Rome Mountain, Tennessee. That's got some bloodline off in Smooth Talking Jed and out of my Zeus dogs and some of the dogs they've had, pulling that together. And it's not champion dog. And so Jason Morgan did a lot of work on doing the breeding with his Duke dog, was bred. And anyway, the Bruce King up on Roll Mountain, both of them live in Roll Mountain. I told them what I'd like to do. They wanted to breed to Zeus and get some more offspring from Zeus. Well, he was dead. Zeus Jr. was dead. So he had a night champion male. It was about 8 years old. Real tree dog. And I took this female right here. She's a direct daughter out of Awesome, world champion, PKC world champion Awesome. And bred her to him. She's one of the fastest dogs I have ever been in the woods with. And so we bred those 2 together, and those pups are already treeing unreal. I've got a video of a guy will be here tonight that's hunting in the party tonight. He's got a 20-month-old out of her and that little man dog, and I'm bringing those two bloodlines together, and it's awesome what he's doing. I mean, he's really knocking it down. But we're doing big old red tick dog who was about 80, 85 pounds.
Yep.
And
now, how old is this one right here?
she's 4 years old.
4 years
just turned 4.
Now, how old are them pups you were just talking about?
6 months old.
6 months.
And 8 months old.
Okay.
And the one oldest pup is 20 months old. So I've bred her 3 times, and twice as a little man, and the other time it was to Judd Dog in Rome Mountain, Tennessee.
Okay.
So I was bringing that bloodline together. Now, we got a couple other boys to be hunting tonight that's got a female out of my bloodline of 5 generations of Zeus and Deuce, Queen, Pepper, Holly, Jewel, and seemed like I'm leaving something out, but anyway, brought her down, and I sold her as a puppy 2 years ago to this fella up here in Kaiser, and he got her trained. He brought her back down to breed this year. So we bred her. He wanted to know what to breed her to. I said, let's breed her to Little Man. So we put those 2 generations that we've been working for over 40 years, bloodlines together.
Right.
And you wouldn't believe it. I've got videos right here that I can show you. A pup, 3 months, 2 weeks old, standing on the tree never bred. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we'll get you to send them to me, and I'll put them in the video to show the folks.
Okay.
So you still breeding and selling pups? If anybody was ever interested in one?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
I do, and I don't have to do hardly any advertising at all. I might put something on the internet and something might be available.
Okay.
And usually they sell word of mouth, and the bloodline, and people knows that I'm producing real tree dogs. They already, they've met a couple that's here tonight, already got offspring from me, and they can tell you that I've been putting out some good dogs.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're down here at the Flint Rock Coon Den. This is his dog supply store he's got started. If you read it on the map, you'd probably say it's Cherryville, but in North Carolina we call it Cherryville. Cherryville. Right. So if you're interested in the area, you need some supplies, come down here and check out AL. If you're interested in some dogs, you got some really good bloodlines. I'm sure you'll have litters that, off and on. So you can. I'm gonna put his phone number in the description of this video, and where they can get in touch with you and keep an eye on when you got another breed coming. So we're gonna go out tonight with a couple of our buddies. You got a pound hunt going on with your store tonight.
That's right.
A bunch of guys have come in. They put down a little money. They're all gonna go out and hunt tonight. Deadline is when? Midnight?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's got to be back at midnight with a coon. You're gonna weigh them, and then we're going to draw a weight, a random weight, and whoever has a coon closest to that weight wins the pot.
Yeah.
So we're going to go out hunting with AL and some of his bloodlines and some of his buddies. We're going to try to get some good tree dog footage for you guys, and then we'll come back and we'll film the weighing in and the winner. So we'll see you guys in a little while when it gets dark. Hey guys, Nick here with Nightlife Kennel. We're down here around Cherryville. We're hunting with AL McSwain tonight from the Flint Rock Coon Den, and a bunch of his buddies and some dogs that goes back to some of your bloodline, right?
Right, yes.
You want to introduce everybody?
Okay, thank you. And I thank you for coming down, the privilege. And right beside me here's my son-in-law, Tim. He's been hunting with me before he even married my daughter a long time ago. And he's handling one of our dogs tonight. And then beside him is his son, Dalton Willis. He's handling his dog.
What's the name of these dogs, and how old are they?
Yeah, this is Reba, and she's 2 years old, coming 3.
Okay.
And she's out of Main Street Dino, and she's a real good blooded dog. She's a real hard tree dog, and she's really making a good dog for us. And right beside Tim is my grandson Dalton Willis, and that's his dog, is Hammer. Hammer goes back to our Zeus dog we used to have, Flint Rock Cool Smooth, Dr. Zeus. Had more titles on him than any dog I've ever owned, and I've been hunting for over 60 years. Anyway, Hammer's got some age on him now. He's about 12 years old, but he still gets in there and Teresa Coon. We might slip up on one in a little bit. But anyway, we having a lot of fun. Then my other grandson over here is Brett Willis on the end. He's Tim's other son, and he coon hunts with us, and he's one that helped put a lot of the titles on the Zeus dog we had. And then coming back below Dalton, then we have Patrick Burton and Jonathan Burton's son. We're glad to have him along as a visitor. And then beside him we have Luke Moretz, which is Jason's son, and we're glad to have you, Luke. And then Jason Moretz then one set the whole hunt up, and got some private land we're able to hunt on tonight. And we're just up here and going to be next to a river bottom and on maybe some hillsides, and hope we can get a coon tree or two. But we're looking forward to the hunt and enjoy it. Jason is one that's pretty much got the things rolling about this. He's the one telling us about the nightlife nations and the podcast. And so, you know, we really enjoy what these guys are doing here, and we appreciate the opportunity to being able to let some other people see. To me, my life has mostly been spent, and I've coon hunted just about my whole life. But we're trying to build a future for others to come along behind, that they can be able to enjoy the same sport and be able to enjoy some of the things of this the good earth and world that we live in. So
that's right. Well, yeah, we're going to get these dogs in the woods. Jason, I appreciate you hooking us all up.
Yes, sir. We're glad to do it. I
Set
appreciate
this
y'all
up,
coming
so.
down.
Also, in the near future, you can look out for the Nightlife Nation podcast. We're going to sit down with AL and do a full-length interview with him. So be looking forward to that. But you boys ready to hit the woods?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
go.
Alright guys, so we're done here. We're about to cut the dogs in. Boys, y'all ready?
Ready?
Cut them.
Got 'em.
All right, AL, so we're back to the trucks. You tell everybody what happened down there?
Yeah, well, we turned them out and they went down the hill to the river and balked a few balks down there on I guess it's an old track. Crossed the river, got on the other side.
Yeah.
Couldn't get anything going over there, so anyway, we just caught the dogs coming back, and we're gonna relocate,
Okay.
go to another spot,
All right.
and hopefully it'll be better.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I seen one of the creeks here. I used to hunt back down in here with Keith.
Yeah.
And Lewis used to let me come in here with Keith and hunt some
Yeah.
deer hunt. Some big. Well, I had 7 bucks walk out on me one morning.
They don't do that anymore. Patrick sends them out.
Does he?
Isn't that right, Pat?
All right, guys. We've drove around here to another farm. AL, we're getting ready to take these dogs and put them off in here, ain't we?
Yes, sir. Getting ready. Muscadine vines here on the right, and then there's a creek down here, a little branch down there below us, and feeder branch. So, yeah, we're getting ready to try a new spot.
And I'm telling you guys, there's not just muscadines here. There's actually a crop. They actually grow them here, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we're hoping there's going to be some
Yeah,
coons in
it's
there.
an orchard, that's right.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, hopefully we'll get these dogs cut here in just a second. Well, guys, we got a gator here, and a couple Polarises. Got my 4-wheeler over there. I like the way these boys hunt. They say we're going to drive everywhere.
COVID comes.
That's
You know?
awesome.
I showed you 9 coons and he didn't treat none of them.
I bought this English hat just to make him mad.
You've been with AL too much.
Hammer struck. See if Reba gets in there with him.
All right, guys. So we just cast the dogs in here.
How's Reba open up?
Must be a pretty hot track, guys. Not even right off the cast. They opened up. Hopefully they can circle them up, put them up a tree. We can get Mr. AL underneath the tree. What do y'all say, boys?
Yeah,
Good.
that'd be good.
AL, how far are the dogs right now? Can you see on your Garmin there?
Yeah,
They're sounding good.
yeah. Not but 100 yards, a little over 100 yards.
A little over 100 yards?
Yeah.
They worked up a little branch over here heading toward the pond. So
Yeah.
checked a couple trees, it sounded like.
Yeah.
Was waiting for them to sit down tree.
Dog just fell a tree about 150 yards in there, so we're about to go see if they got one up.
All right, guys. So we come in here to the tree. We pushed them off with the 4-wheelers. They run back, found another tree. We're gonna walk back and shine a tree.
Alright guys, well, got the dogs off that tree. Getting ready to go make another cast.
Yeah, we just turned loose for our third drop and turned Hammer and Reba loose, and hopefully we'll get one struck and treed down here on this creek.
Alright guys, walked up to this tree, and I don't know if y'all can see right there, but right there in the center of your screen, there's a big old hole in it. Big old den tree. It's a tall one too.
Yeah, it's big. He might be on the outside.
He might be, but we're gonna get back and shine this tree and hopefully see some eyes looking back down upon us.
Reap.
Alright guys, right there in the center of your screen, a big old hole with a big hornet's nest in it. We're gonna try to be as quiet as we can and not disturb these hornets.
Come here, Reap.
Alright guys, so we just got that off that second tree, and they said it was a den tree, they believe. So that was a not too bad night. What do you think, Ariel?
Well, I've seen a lot better, but anyway, it's one of those nights.
That's sure enough. Now we're gonna go back to your shop there.
Yeah.
And you got a bunch of guys coming in, hopefully with coons. And
Yes, sir.
we're gonna do a weigh in and
That's
pick
right.
a winner.
That's right.
All right, we got a special treat after that. I think they might have some steaks or something for us.
That's right.
So we'll see you guys back at the
All right,
shop.
sounds good.
All right, guys, so we've got back here to the coon den. We got the winners of the pound hunt. You introduce these fellas?
We got Tim Moss and Tim Long, and they're the winners of our pound hunt tonight. Their coon came in weighing at 12 pounds 3 ounces. Weight drawn was 15 pounds, and so they are winners for tonight, bringing home the prize money.
All right, guys. Well, congratulations to y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to meet you.
The coon, huh?
Good boy.
Yeah, plus him up, boy.
Good boy.
Oh, I think he's a call. I think you get rid of that.
Yeah, probably.
A little bonus footage for you guys. This is what happens when you got some good friends down in Cherryville. Take you out coon hunting. Midnight, they're putting the steaks on the grill.
That's right. We gotta eat. Nothing else.
That's it.
Listen, I didn't get this big from not eating.
That's right. Well, me either.
We didn't see no meat in the tree, but we got it on
That's
the grill.
right. Hey, if we can't tree it, we still got a food line.